Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy SR7 and welcome back to a new series on my channel. Okay, so I'm sure you know that I used to post career mode videos, but I stopped for a while, so I think it would be dead to continue that career mode. So I'm going to be starting a new career mode with a new team, but this time I'm not going to be going with a mega team. I'm going to go with a slightly lower rated team, a team that I can build up, try and do well with, and hopefully bring them to glory by winning the league and maybe even the Champions League. So the team that I've decided to go with is Leicester, and I know you guys might say that they aren't a small team, but even though they did win they did win the league. Sorry, they didn't do all that well this season, and as expected, no one expected them to do well last season either, but as expected, they didn't quite live up to that hype or do as well this season. So I'm going to see if I can just sort of take their team, build them up, make them better than they currently are, and hopefully lead them back to their former glory by winning the league and maybe potentially even winning the Champions League. So I'm just going to quickly forward past all of this part. I'm sure you guys are not really that interested in it. So I'm putting them in the Champions League because they were actually in the Champions League this season. So I will leave them in the Champions League, start them off in the Champions League, and let's see, hopefully maybe they can do well in it. Okay, so I'm gonna choose, I think, maybe the European International Cup as my friendly tournament, just because it seemed good. So for my objectives, you see most of them are mainly medium, with one of them being low, but anyway, they really aren't too critical. But however, there is one for the youth team or youth players, and that's medium, I think. So I'm going to be buying a scout future star from the catalog, and hopefully the scout can go out and find a really good player for the future. Well, at least that's the hope that I have. So I am buying this item from the catalog for that reason. So you see the scout has been dispatched, and hopefully he comes back with the next, maybe Ronaldo, even Messi. So as you see, this is my shortlist. I've got Donnarumma, Varane, Bernardo Silva, Martial, Rodriguez, Asensio, and Mbappe. All of those guys are players that I'm going to be trying to get. So just list them all in my shortlist so it becomes a bit easier to try and offer for everybody. So this offer for Mbappe, I'm going to be going with Vardy and 0 million. I don't know if they will accept this, but hopefully they will. Martial, I'm going to offer... Let's see, there's not a lot of players that Leicester do have. I'm going to just try Slimani. Hopefully they're happy with this offer. Varane, again, they don't have any centre backs that I could offer that are decent. So I'm not too sure if they're going to accept anyone. So I'll just give them Drinkwater. Let's see if they accept this. And maybe 10 million in Drinkwater. I don't think they will, because Varane is a world-class centre back and Drinkwater is Drinkwater. So I don't know, let's hope. Bernardo Silva, the new Manchester City signing. You guys know I am a City fan. I'm really excited about him being signed for City. Happy that he's going there. I mean, I have watched him a few times, and the times that I did watch him, he was excellent, skillful, fast, very direct, and he seems to be a good player. A really good signing for City, so I just bought him in this career mode just to try him out, see how he goes. So yeah, happy about him being in City. So that's why I just picked him up for the Leicester team. You see, nothing has been accepted. Monaco unacceptable for both players. Madrid unacceptable for one, rejected for the other. Hopefully we can try and get something back. You see, I said James Rodriguez was unacceptable, and the only way I really could have logically got him was if they accepted Mahrez, because he is the best player at Leicester, and they haven't accepted him. So I think James is pretty much out of the picture right now. I'm not going to even bother going for him anymore. But the other targets that I have are still in sight. Hopefully I can still pick them up. For Mbappe, this is another issue. This is an issue. There's not really very many players we can offer. Let's try Drinkwater for him. Maybe they might accept it. Not hopeful about that either. But let's just see what happens. Going on to Bernardo Silva. 20 million and Schmeichel for Bernardo Silva in the game. You think that would be enough? Not in real life. In real life, like I said, Bernardo Silva is a really sharp, really good player. You need a lot more than that. But in the game, you would think that that's enough, but apparently it's not. Anyway, that's fine. Like I said, the only reason I'm buying him is because he signed for my team, and I just want to play with him a little bit. So that's the only reason, pretty much, that I signed him for the Leicester team. But anyway, as you see, we're jumping straight into the first friendly. We have simulated it because it is just a friendly game, and you see, we got an easy 5-0 win against Las Palmas. It really seemed to be a really easy game for our team, so that's a good sign that our team is playing well. And as you see here, another 2 rejected offers. For Varane, once again it was rejected, but this time we will try 10 million and Vardy. Hopefully they'll accept it this time around. Martial, that's another rejection. Let's just try 15 million this time. Hopefully they'll be happy with this and be willing to accept it at least. Okay, so we're going to be jumping forward. We're getting closer to our next game, but as you see, once again, it's another rejection. This time Gianluigi Donnarumma, the young 17-year-old from AC Milan. They rejected. We're going to offer just slightly more money this time. Hopefully they'll get back to us with something positive. And another rejection from Monaco yet again for Mbappe. Don't think Drinkwater is going to work. Let's just give them a cash offer of 20 million. Let's see, hopefully this will tempt them into selling. Okay, we get into another friendly yet again. Like I said, I'm not going to play these friendly games because they're not really that important. They're just there just to get the team ready. Okay, team gets a 1-1 draw. Now, not the best result, but not really the worst either. It's not that much of a train smash. It's not an important game, so it doesn't really matter. But you see here, this is actually quite good because we've got actually 3 players accepted. Once again, Real Madrid have rejected, but that's fine. We still managed to pick up three accepted offers. So let's just give the players, try and settle personal terms with them, and bring them to Leicester City. So Martial, offering him 110,000 on a 4-year contract. That's actually really good pay. But let's see if they accept this. Asensio has also said yes. We'll give him 120. An important first team player. Maybe should have given him Crucial, I don't know. Hopefully he'll still accept that one. Bernardo Silva. He's actually quite a low wage for his talent, but we'll throw him up to 70,000 and a Crucial first team player. 83 rated. That's a pretty solid rating. But Real Madrid still unacceptable with Varane. They are not budging on the price. This is becoming really difficult. So we're just going to offer a straight 40 million this time. Let's see if they'd be more happy accepting this one. So we're getting closer to the third and final friendly against Mönchengladbach, and we get an offer for Vardy. No one's been accepting him in the swap offer, so maybe we can just get a straight cash offer and sell him off this time. We will counter 40 million. And as much as you might think he's not worth that much, let's just see how far teams are willing to go to pick him up. Donnarumma is also accepted. We're just going to settle personal terms with him as well. So I think we will offer him 25,000 and a Crucial first team player because he should be our first team keeper. And logically he is a pretty good keeper in real life. Maybe taking the mantle off Gianluigi Buffon. But let's see what happens if he can surpass his namesake. Okay, Asensio's declined. He's wanted a bigger role in our team. Okay, that's fine. It's not really much of an issue. We can just offer him a Crucial first team player. And hopefully he should accept it this time. Well, judging by his terms for rejection, he should accept it this time. Bernardo Silva, he's accepted. But I'm not going to accept him just yet. I'm just going to wait for some of the other players to accept the offer so I can sort of juggle my cash and see how much money we've got left. Okay, this is the last friendly against Mönchengladbach and we win 4-1, an easy win. Yet again, this is showing how strong our team really is, guys. So Martial has accepted, Monaco unacceptable again. We've got some prize money suspended, and let's see if we can try and convince Mbappe to join us or convince Monaco to allow him to join us. We will offer 25 million. They've asked him for 30, but I think for 25 we might be able to snatch him. Okay, I think I'm just going to go and accept these two. In the meantime, we're picking up Bernardo Silva, who we've just signed, and next up is Martial, who's the next player to become an official Leicester player. So these are our first 2 signings for the club, and look, but judging by the way they really play, I'm sure that they will be able to contribute to the success for our team, and I'm sure they'll help us to get better as a club as well. So you see, Varane has also, well, Real Madrid have accepted for Varane. The 40 million offer was enough to persuade them, but let's see if we'll have enough cash to eventually buy Varane. So Madrid sent us another offer for the 76 rated CDM and Didi. We'll counter offer 10 million. Let's see if they accept it, because they are Madrid, they've got money. We logically can ask for that much. Again, they haven't offered what we want for Vardy, so we will counter offer with a bigger offer, 10 million more than what they're asking for. Asensio's accepted. We should just pick him up now. And there we go. Asensio's the third signing for Leicester City. Another one that should really shape the way our season goes. Heading into the next friendly, I think this is the first knockout stage game against Eibar. And we win 4-3 in pens. That's not really too bad. That's a good sign again that even our team's doing quite well in penalties. But I have noticed that we've conceded in most of these games. So maybe our defense is not the greatest. We need to pick up Varane as soon as possible. But until then, we see Mbappe has accepted. Well, Monaco have accepted. I keep saying the wrong thing. Monaco have accepted for Mbappe. We're going to offer him a contract right now. Let's see if he accepts. Hopefully he will. Donnarumma has declined. We'll just offer him slightly more money, because obviously this is not enough for a 17-year-old for whatever reason. Probably still living with his parents. But anyway, we will just up the offer slightly. Hopefully this time he will accept it, which I'm quite positive he would. Who doesn't want to join Leicester City? Sunderland, again for Vardy, they're not budging on the price. Varane has declined, he doesn't want to give that much, but we don't have any more to give him, so we'll just wait till some money comes in. Let's go and try and up this offer for Vardy again. Sunderland need to stop playing back and forth with us. They need to accept this offer. Or if they're not accepting it, they need to stop offering. So they must just come to a conclusion with us really quickly. We need to get our rest of our transfer window sorted and our players finalized. So they need to stop going back and forth with us. Let's see, they may accept that deal. Okay, we're jumping into the next friendly, next knockout stage game. Well, this might be the final. I'm not too sure. I think it is the final. And we lose 4-3 on pens. That's quite disappointing to see. But it's like not really that important. It was just a friendly tournament. Okay. Yep, just telling us, praising us for our performance. Not too interested in that. Varane still rejected, but not enough money to pay for him. As you see, Ndidi has been sold. Donnarumma has accepted. We are going to go and confirm his signing. Just sign off, just to complete his paperwork to get him to join us. Okay, now we're going to offer Mbappe his wage. Let's see if he accepts this. Hopefully he will. I feel like I'm saying hopefully quite often. Anyway, it's fine. Not really much of an issue. An offer from PSG for the centre Daniel Amali. We're going to counter 15 million because I feel like we let Ndidi go for a lot less than he should have, but it's not really an issue. Vardy has been sold. Sunderland did eventually budge in the price and they did accept the amount we were asking for, and they managed to complete the signing of Vardy, which was a fairly good deal for both teams. They're getting a good player and we're getting a good chunk of money. Okay, so a new offer is going in for Varane now. Hopefully this time he will accept it, because like I said earlier, we're going back and forth with him this time instead of Sunderland going back and forward with us. You see, Varane has accepted it, but we are way short of cash to get him, so he's probably not going to be a likely option anymore. I will just pick up Kylian Mbappe. He becomes our 5th signing, I think it is, and we have completed an almost full overhaul of the Leicester City squad. The team is looking quite different to how it used to, but I'm happy with how the team is shaping up and how it's looking, and hopefully this team can do well as they are. So the scout has come back with a player, and I'm quite disappointed to see that his overall is, or his potential at least, is 83, because the scout feature star, I thought there would be at least 90 plus, but being 83, that's actually quite disappointing. I don't think I'm going to waste my time even signing him. I'm just going to let him sit in the youth academy and potentially join another squad. I'm not really too interested in him. Okay, going to the next set of training, I'm just going to simulate them. And yep, Mbappe overall has now increased. He's an 80 rated player, which is a good thing. Another transfer offer. This time it's for Ben Chilwell, a 69 rated left back. Not really a major player. I don't really mind letting him go. He can leave the club. And you see, Spurs have accepted their deal as well. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this episode, and that rounds up the transfer window. There will still be 1 or 2 deals that we will make in upcoming episodes, but that's the bulk of the transfer window done, and most of our deals have been completed. So in the next episode, we will be starting with some gameplay. We'll be showing the first 4 games of the season, as well as the concluding transfers that we still have to make at the end of the transfer window. So make sure to join us for the next episode so that you don't miss out on that. But this pretty much brings us to the end of this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, peace.